One of the best features of our new Kahoot accounts is your ability to present in lecture mode. So what you're looking at right now is what it looks like when you present in lecture mode. And here you see that it's essentially a slideshow. And it's a way for you to teach your lessons while also embedding Kahoots. Now here, I created this slideshow actually in Canva, and then I downloaded it and uploaded it into Kahoot. You can also do this by connecting your Gmail, or not your Gmail, but your Google Drive to Kahoot, and you can use Google Slides, or you can do it with an actual PowerPoint and upload that. Once you upload it, you actually don't have to use every single slide. You can choose slides, and I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. But this is what it looks like to present a Kahoot in lecture mode. It's pretty much like we do a couple slides, and then you might put in a Kahoot question. This one is a slider question. We might have another one that is a word cloud question. Now, there are a lot of resources that I can give you about the new types of questions in Kahoot. These are just a few of them. But once you're done asking whatever questions you want, you can then go back to the slides. This is an example of what a slide looks like if you create it in Kahoot. So even if you don't have your own lecture ready to go, you can just make one in Kahoot's own workspace, which is pretty cool. The way that you would easily do this is by, in your Kahoot account, whether you're creating this in the South Lakes team or in your private workspace, whichever one you want, you will go to Create Kahoot. And here you see you have the option to have an import from either PDF or your slides. Now you can sync it, or you can just, let's say that I wanted to upload a file. You'll see that all of your uploadable file types will show up here. Let's say that I have this PowerPoint that I want to add. It will take a couple seconds usually to import all of the slides, depending on how long your PowerPoint is. Here you can see once all of my slides are in, I have the ability to add slides, whichever ones I want to add. I can do that, and I can move them. And then I can add quiz questions whenever I want. When you're doing this, you have the ability to choose the type of question, of which now we have a ton. We can choose the time limit. We can do all of just like those things that you would normally do with a Kahoot. I will say that one new cool feature that we have is multi-select. So you can now do multiple answers if you're a student, not just one correct answer. And you also have the ability to go up to 6 choices now. You can add more answers, which I think is pretty cool. You can also customize these Kahoots now. Oopsies. If you choose to do that, there's just a lot of different things that you can do. So it's definitely worth looking into if you're looking for ways to spice up your lectures. Just to show you, you can add a slide, and you can choose to either add it from your own slide deck at any point, or you can add a slide from Kahoots. So if you are trying to do something maybe on the fly and you don't feel like making a slide deck in Google Slides and then downloading it and re-uploading it, you can actually just create your own slides within Kahoot. So they've got like these gorgeous slide types here that you can customize. When you add pictures, they're actually quite high quality photos that they will use, and those are bad examples just because I didn't type in anything. But once you do, you'll find that they actually have quite a few really, really cool slides. Additionally, you can change the themes of any of these slides, and before you were kind of limited to what themes you had and what you could use or how many, but now they're all open and available to you. And you can do different themes also for your each slide if you would like to. You're not stuck to one for the entire Kahoot. So this is how you would make a Kahoot in lecture mode, how you would present it in lecture mode, and then also how you can build a Kahoot where you will be also doing a lecture.